Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking. Girl, where have you been? And what did you do to your hair? Well, let me just tell you, life with two toddlers, it ain't easy. My life is hectic all the time. So I'm really sorry that it's been so long since I've sat down and filmed the video. And as for my hair, it doesn't look this orange in person, but let's just say it's a work in progress. It's definitely not finished, and I chopped it off. What you gonna do? So let's just jump on into this video, because I look disgusting. I threw on some lipstick, but that's it. So today I am going to be reviewing and demonstrating for you these brushes from Amazon. I have not opened or used them yet, so it's pretty much going to be like a first impression and review type of thing. Okay, so there's this little box on top right here, and inside is a mirror. That's a pretty nice mirror. I mean, you can always use mirrors, right? Great for your purse, for your makeup desk, bathroom, whatever. Okay, so it comes in this nice little case. That's pretty cool because it's a great place to store them. And this little pamphlet thing. And it just tells you like what all the brushes do. But there's also like a list on this side of the box that says like what brushes are in here. So there's 10 brushes. Let's do this. Now, unsnap this. So there's that. And here's our brushes. Let's start with a flat foundation brush. Yes, here it is. So taking it out of the wrapper for the first time. These are very soft. I will definitely say that. And they tell you on the handle, like this one says, flat foundation. So, I mean, it's not like super flat. It's, I don't know, it's not as like firm, I guess. What's the word? I mean, it just seems like here's my Real Techniques and here is this one. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's too fluffy. I don't know. Let's just try it. So first, I'm gonna prime my face. Face is primed. Now I'm just gonna go in with some L'Oreal True Match foundation. I guess I'm just gonna apply it to my face like this. We'll try that. Let's just blend it in. I don't know, I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised because like I said, I thought it was going to be too fluffy, but it feels really nice on the skin. I feel like it applies just as good as my Real Techniques brush, so I'm going to say so far, no complaints. Okay, so I'm pleasantly surprised as to how much I actually like that brush. I mean, it's better than some really cheap brushes I've used before in the past, so I would give this brush 2 thumbs up. Okay, so next is the concealer brush, which looks like this. And I don't ever use concealer brushes. I always use my Real Techniques sponge. But for the sake of this video and trying out these brushes, I am going to apply my concealer with this bad boy. So wish me luck. And we're going to be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Chantilly, which is like the lightest of lightest, so I might look like a ghost, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, so once again, I am surprised as to how much I liked this, but I can't really say that I've tried too many brushes to use, you know, for concealer. I don't think I will be giving up my sponge for this, but if you are somebody who likes to use a brush to apply your concealer, this brush, it does a really good job, I would say. So I'm gonna finish up and be right back. Okay, so yeah, that worked out pretty nicely. Again, don't think I'm giving this up anytime soon, but I like it. Next, I'm going to set my face before it gets super creasy, and this is the powder brush. And this is what it looks like. I wish it was a little fluffier, like bigger, fluffier, you know what I mean. But we're gonna try it out and see how it works. So let's go. And I'm going to be using my Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. So it's a powder brush. It's not my favorite, but it works and it gets the job done. So no complaints. I mean, I think one of the good things about these so far is they haven't really shed, so that's a plus in my eyes. Let's keep going. So next we're gonna do blush and bronzer. And this happens to be a 2-in-1 brush. Says blush and bronzer, and this is what it looks like. And I actually like to bronze with brushes that are shaped like this. I feel like it just helps you like chisel it out. I wish there was a separate one for blush, but you win some and you lose some. That was dumb. I usually do my contour first, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just taking my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. Okay, so I like it. At least for contouring, I like it. It's nice. I really like it for contouring. I don't think I'm gonna like it as a duo, you know, doing the blush with it as well, but we'll see. Yeah, so this might be my new favorite contouring brush. I don't know, we'll see. But it's definitely in the top 2, so that's good. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my blush, just NYX Pink the Town. Okay, so I actually like this brush a lot for blush as well. I thought I wasn't gonna like the combo, and I mean, I still would rather use 2 separate brushes, but it works pretty nicely as a blush brush as well. So next up is the brush that they call Shimmer. Yeah. And this is what it looks like. I'm assuming by shimmer they mean highlight. So we will highlight with this brush, which this seems like a pretty decent brush to highlight with, so let's give it a go. Okay, so it's not terrible, but my favorite highlighting brush is still my big fan brush. So, you know, it's really just about preference on this one. It's not a terrible brush, but it's not my favorite for this particular product. I don't know. Moving on. Eyebrows. So here it is. It's an angled brush, which is what I use to do my eyebrows. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to find a good eyebrow brush. So I'm excited to give this a go. Let's do it. My eyebrows literally take 10 years, so yeah. So it's not my favorite, not gonna lie. It's just a little too thick for my liking. I need like a thinner. This is the one that I use. I just don't even know if this is gonna be a good comparison because you're not even gonna be able to see them. But it's too thick. And so it makes it really hard to shape it out. I don't know. So I can't say that I'm gonna use this every day. But I'll mess around with it and hopefully it will work. But it's not terrible. It comes with the set, that's nice. I think it's great to have a set of brushes that comes with an eyebrow brush. It's great. So of course the eyebrow I did off camera turned out a lot better and I actually like it. So again, I'm just gonna have to mess with this brush and I'm sure I'll actually eventually like it. Moving on. So I'm gonna start off with this brush. It's just like a fluffy brush. It's called an Eyeshadow Blur, which is basically like a blending brush, I guess. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, I'm just gonna take my Morphe 350 palette. I'm watching my children on the camera. If you keep seeing me look over that way, that is why. My son was just butt naked and I had to go get him dressed. Too much information, I know. Anyways, so I'm going to just take some light transition-y colored browns and I'm just gonna, woo, that lighting though. Blend that in the crease. It's a tad bit scratchy, but I think after I wash them, maybe that will wear off a little bit. Yeah, it's actually a really decent blending brush. So this will probably continue to be used on a daily basis. Okay, so moving on to this one, which is just called an eyeshadow brush. And this is what it looks like. It kind of has like that angle. Just go in with like a little bit of a darker color and like pat it kind of into the crease. Let's go in with this one. So this brush actually did a decent job blending the color out itself. I don't actually have a brush in my collection quite like this one, and I do think I like it. No, I do like it. I take that back. This will probably also be used somewhat on a daily basis, so 2 thumbs up for this one. I'm going to do this side now. Okay, so there it is on both. I'm gonna go back with the blending brush now and just do a little more blending. You know, this one does a pretty good job, but you can never blend too much. Okay, so I think that worked out really nicely. So there's only 2 brushes left that I haven't talked about, but I'm actually gonna finish up my makeup and then I'll come back and talk to you about those 2 brushes when I'm finished. So, do you ever have those days where your wings just keep growing and growing and growing? I'm having one of those days. Anyways, so the last 2 brushes that I haven't talked about and didn't use. Start with this one. This is the makeup brush. This is just another foundation brush. And honestly, I didn't realize, I mean, I could have just done like one half with the other one and the other half with this, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna talk about it. So this is the shape of it. I don't typically use foundation brushes that look like this, but I mean, it would definitely get into like some of these tight spaces nicely. Honestly, you could probably use this as powder to set your under eye if you wanted, but it's really soft, it's not shedding. I'd say it's a pretty good brush. And this one, which is a lip brush. I don't use lip brushes. This is what it looks like. Honestly, this might work to put like some color into your crease or something. Like that's probably what I would use it for. So yeah, I definitely think that I will use this brush because I do like brushes like this. I have a brush like this that I use sometimes, and I don't know, I guess I never knew that it was a lip brush. So yeah, that is all 10 of the brushes. Here they are. And I mean, you get this cute little case. So all in all, like, it's not a bad set. It comes with most brushes that you need. So I would definitely recommend it to somebody who is just starting out, or, you know, you don't want to invest in like a super expensive line just yet. Yeah, I think they're great. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. And again, I'm so sorry I was gone for so long. I'm gonna try not to do that again, but no guarantees. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, hit that subscribe button down below so you can be notified every time I make a weird video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!